Hello, I am Glenn Winnie from Knight Frank Fraser Coast in Hervey Bay. It's amazing that most people only tend to think about trying to get the highest sale price for their commercial property at the time that they decide to sell, buy. Then it's too late to really add value to your property. Firstly, to make money out of a property you need to purchase it correctly, so it is essential to understand the price you are willing to pay prior to buying the property. You need to understand how a property is valued and what its real market value is prior to purchasing a commercial property. My philosophy has always been you make your money on the buy, not the sale. So when looking at a property, see if its rent return is real market price or hopefully under market. Check out the age and possibilities for tax depreciation on the building and fit out. Have a look at the property's condition for any maintenance issues. Does the land have opportunity for expansion? What is the quality of the leases, terms, increases, market reviews, etc. Weigh these points up and then buy the right property for your needs. So, when do you start value adding a property? I say the day you buy it. Set up a strategy on when you might want to sell, and remember it's an investment, not a speculation, so the time frame should be several years. Once you've determined the time frame, work out the strategy of how you are going to maximize the property's value, and with most investments it's based around the rent returns. So the first rule is to maximize the rent. Ensure the tenant is paying the correct outgoings. Make sure the building is being maintained as it should. I see many owners who manage properties themselves, negotiating rents with tenants, not fully understanding the true market rate, and often get pressured into not imposing the pure fixed annual increases. When they go to sell the building, it's tens of thousands of dollars undervalued and sometimes in the hundreds of thousands, and they are stuck because they have renegotiated a new long-term lease at a much lower rate, not realizing that they are doing the wrong thing by the property. That is why it is so important to have a value-adding strategy on your property the day you buy it. You should endeavor to stick with the plan. Should you have to vary it down in any way, you will need to work out how you can get the value back up when the market improves. That may mean that if you discount your rent, you only lock the tenant into a short-term lease rather than a longer one, or have a step lease to get back up to market rate. The timing of a sale is also very important. If the property has redevelopment potential, it might be best to sell when it's vacant. Other properties will have better sales prospects when there is good length left in the lease, at least 3 years plus. But most importantly, sell when everyone is buying, and if possible hold when everyone else is selling. Work with experts to get the most out of your investment.